this week's Wellbeing Wednesday, I want to talk about the power of authenticity to impact our well-being, both personally and professionally. This past week, I had posted a poem that, thank you, Sarah Parkins from Birch Cove, who had originally posted, that was written by Donna Ashworth, and that talks about your worth as a person. And I got so many comments from people and so many questions that I decided that I wanted to focus this week's Wellbeing Wednesday on that specific topic. We know from research, actually a very large meta-analysis that was run back in 2019, before the pandemic, looking at over 51 studies around over 36,000 individuals, that showed that authenticity played one of the highest roles in not only contributing to increased well-being, but also into engagement for employees in the workplace. For those that like statistics, it accounted for close to 40% of the variability. So recognizing that for people, that authenticity, that ability to be your true, genuine self. Now, this does not mean that we can just walk over what other people's perspectives are in those aspects, but it's the fact of being able to be your genuine self, to be authentic as managers and leaders, to really want to promote for your individuals, for your employees, to be able to be themselves, to be able to have that sense of psychological safety, to be able to express when there are contrasting ideas or that there may be work challenges without that fear of retaliation, to create an environment where people really can be themselves and feel like they can express thoughts and opinions and express themselves in a way that are respectful to others, but also feeling that mutual respect for themselves. And this was found in the research across all different age groups. So not just for millennials, but even for some of our more senior, most mature employees, that value of authenticity within the workplace was one of the highest, keyest parts. Not just for workplace, but we also know psychologically for individuals personally, to have people in your life who truly see you for yourself, who you can be yourself. If you're trying to be someone that you're not in a relationship, eventually that part is going to come out, or you're going to have to be somebody that you're not. If you're working a job and there is a task that's really difficult for you, or something you truly don't enjoy, it doesn't mean that you may not have to do some things that are mundane and you don't enjoy, but it's so important to communicate and to work with your team to be able to figure out what really helps to foster and support your authentic self. So as we're talking about the power of authenticity, I do want to share a couple lines from the poem that I had shared earlier this week, and I would love to hear any feedback and thoughts from folks as well. So in Donna Ashworth's poem, she specifically said, "There was a time when I would try too hard to be seen by those who would simply never see me. There was a time when I felt myself unworthy of a person who could actually never be worthy of me." And then she jumps ahead to say, "Make this year the year that you realize your time is precious and should only be bestowed on those who bring positivity, support, love, or joy, or all of the above. Remember, you're the main act, not the warm-up. And this, my friend, is no dress rehearsal." So recognizing the fact that this is not our practice life, and that we want to be able to be genuine and authentic, again, with mutual respect, really enjoying diversity and everything that is around us, but also recognizing your own power in, and that you are worthy and you are enough just exactly as you are. Be well.